Silence is better than unmeaning words. Declining from the public ways, walking in unfrequented paths. Wisdom thoroughly learned will never be forgotten. Be silent, or let thy words be worth more than silence. Drunkenness is an exercise in madness. Above all things, respect yourself. Be a good son, just brother, spouse tender, and good father. The great science of living happily is to live only in the present. Choose always the way that seems the best. However rough it may be, custom will soon render it easy and agreeable. Rest satisfied with doing well, and leave others to talk of you as they please. It is difficult to walk at one and the same time many paths of life. Friends are the companions on a journey, who are to aid each other to persevere on the road to a happier life. No one is free who has not obtained the empire of himself. No man is free who cannot command himself. Legislation should be the voice of reason, and the judge should be the voice of the law. Friends share all things. In anger, we should refrain both from speech and action. Salt is born of the purest, parents the sun and the sea. Most men and women, by birth or nature, lack the means to advance in wealth and power, but all have the ability to advance in knowledge. Practice justice in word and deed, and do not get in the habit of acting thoughtlessly about anything. Above the cloud with its shadow is the star with its light. Above all things, reverence themselves. He who sows the seeds of murder and pain will not reap joy and love. Do not look back when leaving. Whatever they think of you, do what you think is fair. Educate the children, and it won't be necessary to punish the men. If you cannot have a faithful friend, be your own friend. A man is never as big as when he is on his knees to help a child. Choose rather to be strong of soul than strong of body. Power is the near neighbor of necessity. Time is the soul of the world. A person who is captured by his passions cannot be free. Do not say a little in many words, but a great deal in a few. A blow from your friend is better than a kiss from your enemy. A fool is known by his speech, and a wise man by silence. Do not chase after happiness, it is always in you. Never trust a friend who speaks bad of his comrades. Sobriety is the strength of the soul, for it preserves its reason unclouded by passion. Number rules the universe. Don't judge your greatness by your shadow at sunset. Don't try to cover your mistakes with false words, rather, correct your mistakes with examination. Anger begins in folly and ends in repentance. As soon as you awake in order lay the actions to be done the coming day. Reason is immortal, all else mortal. Let no one persuade you by word or deed to do, or say whatever is not best for you. Learn silence. With the quiet serenity of a meditative mind. Listen, absorb, transcribe, and transform. You should make great things, not promising great things. Concern should drive us into action and not into depression. The oldest, shortest words, yes and no, are those which require the most thought. Ability and necessity dwell near each other. If you can become an eagle, do not strive to become the first among the jackdaws. Be equally indifferent to blame and praise. Even as truth does error have its lovers. As soon as laws are necessary for men, they are no longer fit for freedom.